Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. We are thrilled to have you. My name is Liz Sandy. I am a Premier Level 5 leader out of Northwest Iowa. I've been in this business for about a year and a half, and I truly, truly believe this is the best thing that's ever happened to me and my family. I love sharing this business. I believe it is a gift. I think that you are in the right place in tuning in tonight and hearing from myself and Jenny Boyer and Tracy Mobley. You are in good hands, and I'm going to do my best to get through this as quickly as possible so you guys get the information you need to make the decision for you, as well as get you the best information I can about this business too in general. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the business tonight. But first, I'm going to give you a little bit of the backstory about me. I'm a realtor by trade. I've been in real estate for about 7 years. Just to kind of give you a little bit of some kind of reasoning behind why I started doing this business, because I really wanted more time freedom and financial freedom in general, but time freedom really was the biggest thing for me as to why I jumped in. When I started in real estate, I thought I had made the best career path that I could have ever imagined. I mean, truly, I think it is a great career path, don't get me wrong, but I was spending, and still am, spending $3,000 to $4,000 a month to keep going. I'm not on my own time. I'm on my client's time. I'm working nights and weekends and holidays and on Sundays when my family is on a boat ride. I'm telling you right now, it is hard to be working and missing that. I have such stress nonstop every year, clients that are constantly wanting to know why things aren't getting done, why things aren't selling right away, why the market's doing what it is, and things that are out of my control. And so the stress level is one component, but really the fact that I was missing out so much of my children's lives and putting them in daycare only to just run and be stressed in general. I was done with the rat race, and I'm not working to make a residual income paycheck. Basically, every year I start over again. Every year I have to find new sales. Every year I have to find new listings. There's nothing really very residual about the real estate industry. People buy a house and sell a house on average every 9 years. So that's not really much of residual income, if you know what I mean. So I saw my cousin posting on Facebook about 18 months ago, actually about 3 years ago. It took me about 18 months to say yes to her because I was that naysayer. I said no. Hi, yes, that's me. I said no for a very long time. I didn't think I needed this business. Little did I know I was very wrong. But when I finally kind of looked into it a little bit more, I realized that she was actually doing this for more time freedom for her husband and for her family. And she was doing something and fixing a problem in her life that I wanted to fix. And so with that, I jumped on board. I realized very quickly that these proactive doctors had something very different here. I'd actually been a proactive user for 15 years. And I had tried getting off the product multiple times, and I couldn't because I really hadn't found anything else that worked for my skin. And that was a light bulb for me. I realized very quickly, aha, I have tried to get off this proactive stuff, and I can't. And they've done it again only in the anti-aging market and with the four main common skin concerns of today. And I'd be crazy to think that they don't have practice that work, right? And so I started using the product. I fell in love with it in like 3 days. I realized this was something very different. And with their 50 years of clinically combined experience, I just knew that this was something big. And ultimately, my cousin had asked me if the proactive doctors had asked me back in the 90s to partner with them, would I, knowing what I know now? Yeah, of course I would. Why wouldn't I? Well, let me tell you, that's just what they're doing today. They're asking people like you and me to join them in business and to leverage their brand and to be their storefront and to take a piece of this multi-billion-dollar pie. It's huge and it's exciting. So I watched her grow this business. I watched her get a free car from the doctors. I watched her get multiple luxury vacations from this business, and I realized I wasn't going to get any of that. Why can't I have some of that? So I realized I needed to be a part of that 2% that thought a little differently, that said, you know what, I'm not going to work the next 40 years of my life, 40 hours a week to live off of 40% of my income after I retire. I'm not going to be that person who's in the rat race. I'm not going to be the person who doesn't see my kids. I don't want to be gone on the weekends. I want to be present for my children. I want to be present for my family, and I want to be around for those moments that you want to be around for. And so I jumped in. and I haven't looked back since. And I realize right now that this has been the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. A couple of facts about the company and why this works. Okay, you guys, this is going to be global dominance again. They've already done this once. They've already grown a multi-billion-dollar company once. They've already figured out how to do this. They know what they're doing. We are only in 2 countries right now. We're on the US and Canada alone. That's it. We're getting ready to roll out Australia, which is very exciting. And we will be rolling out a new country from here on out for the foreseeable future. So what have they done? In just 8 short years, they were on the glass counter shelves in high-end department stores like Nordstrom's, and they've actually pulled out. They went to a selling concept using people like you and me to leverage the brand, and they have grown to the #1 premium, excuse me, not even premium, the #1 skincare line in the United States across all price points and across all channels. I don't care if you're Oil of Olay on the Target shelf, or I don't care if you're Clinique at Macy's. We beat you. We are that good, that fast. And we can't do it without products that work. We're the #1 fastest growing skincare line for the last 6 years in a row, 17 times faster actually than the #2 fastest growing skincare line out there. That's huge. We actually only own 3% of the United States skincare market alone. That's it. 3. You know how much growth we have in the US alone? That's insane, you guys. That's crazy. We're going to be rolling out a new country for the foreseeable future every year. More skin. And more skin's born every day. That's the beauty of it, right? Our skincare products work on everybody. It doesn't matter if you're male, female, young, or old. Everybody has skin. And that's the beauty of it. What's also exciting is that we aren't even close to saturation. I know a lot of people have said, oh, but everybody's doing it. No. Not everybody's doing it. Let me tell you right now, we're on the fastest growing team for a reason. We see what this opportunity is. People are joining us and working this business the right way. We only have 250,000 consultants in the company alone. We have 50,000 of those consultants that are actually doing something with the business. That's it. Everybody else is just a discount skincare user, essentially. So those are approximate numbers, but loosely, just to kind of give you an idea, we have 5 million Mary Kay consultants alone in the United States. We have 6 million Avon consultants alone and 3 million Arbonne consultants alone in the United States. That's huge, you guys. Think of how ground level we are. This is one of the reasons why Harvard Business Review considers us a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, is because we are so ground floor. We are so young. I love this business. I love that it is simple. You don't need to be in sales to do this business, believe me. There's hardly anybody I know in this company that's actually in sales. You do not need to have time, a whole lot of extra time to work this business. You can work it in your free time. You can grow as fast or as slow as you want. But truly, I'm going to be honest with you, the busiest people are the best people at this company. I'm going to be flat out honest. We have the best time management skills. So don't tell me you're busy, because I know I'm busy. I'm very busy. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a lot of people like neurosurgeons and disease specialists and engineers and people who have built this business in outside of their careers because they know what this company has to offer. We are shrinking CEO salaries into 3 to 5 years. And that's just what I intend to do. So you can join me or you can watch me. But truly, I'm going to tell you guys, there's no inventory in this business. We have no sale minimums in this business. We have no party requirements, and we have the ability to start this business for less than $1,000 with unlimited earning potential. That's huge, huge. I have only so much earning capacity or potential that I can ever have in this real estate market. And if I want to get more of that pie, I have to work more, or I have to hire more people to work for me. I am building a residual income check that's actually growing each month from here on out. And it's actually growing every month, no matter what I do. This was very telling for me last year when I actually had my son Thomas and I was in the hospital and I had not worked for 3 weeks because I was very pregnant and very sick. And I got my biggest paycheck to date that month. And that was very telling for me that I was in the right place, that I am in the right place, that I am doing the right thing. I'm surrounding myself with the right people, and I'm on board with the right opportunity. So think a little differently, you guys. Be that 2% that thinks a little differently and thinks to themselves, I can do this. What do I have to lose? We have a 60-day money-back guarantee on this business. So jump in and give it a try. We're going to be offering you some phenomenal incentives tonight that you really can't turn down. Believe me, I've never seen incentives like this before that have been layered like this. So jump on board. Tonight's the night. I'm telling you right now, you will not regret it. Every single person that has joined me in business has agreed that this is an absolute once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and our culture is second to none. Our team is phenomenal, and we have all the resources you need to be successful. So don't worry, you're in good hands. And I'm going to pass this over to Jenny Boyer, who's going to go over product. And why our business works is because our products transform your skin and offer you something and offer the public something that they've never seen before. So without further ado, here's Jenny. And thanks you guys so much for taking the time to listen to me. It's been great spending time with you tonight. And I hope to see you guys very, very soon at our next team event. But take care and have a great evening. And don't forget, tonight's the night. You can do it. Jump on board. We'll hopefully see you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.